Would you ever jump out of a perfectly fine airplane, Brian?
Absolutely not.
Me neither, but you can enjoy the thrill of skydiving without the part where you jump out of a plane.
And Jake is live this morning to show us exactly how you can do that at Skydive Indoors.
That's right, guys. It's a ton of fun. We've been live out here all morning showing you just how fun iFLY can be. But, you know, in addition to fun, it can also be incredibly educational, so much so that STEM is a partner out here. We're going to bring Emma over. Emma is a STEM educator. Emma, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Now, obviously, we've been showing people flying around and doing flips and going up and down, but STEM is also using sort of the wind tunnel technology as a way to educate. How are you guys doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we run a STEM program for kindergarten through college. We have a bunch of different labs, a bunch of different lessons. We differentiate it to sort of age group, and it's all actually standards based. So, you know, teachers, what they're teaching in the classroom, we're applying that same sort of concept here. But, you know, we get the kids in, they're in awe of the wind tunnel. They're all so excited. And then we let them have this really experience based sort of time learning in the classroom, doing whatever labs, and then they get to actually come step into the wind tunnel and try out everything that they've been learning about forces, about physics themselves, sort of with their own bodies.
So, you know, we just saw sort of the water floating around in the tunnel. He's been playing around with the toys and everything, because it's one thing to be in a classroom and read about it in a book, but to be able to come out here and see this, I mean, the kids have just got to go nuts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The kids are always so excited. They're so engaged. We sort of can, you know, Trojan horse a little bit of learning in with them. By the time they're,
you don't even realize that they're learning.
Realize it, right? Which is, you know, it's one of the best ways to get them to really engage with an experience and really internalize what they're learning. So whether it's them getting in the tunnels themselves or our physics demo like we're seeing here at the end, we're sort of applying these concepts that maybe are new to them, maybe they've been starting to learn in class, to some everyday objects in their own bodies, and it ends up just being a great time.
Love that. Well, speaking of getting in the tunnels themselves, I think it's time for me to be thrown in there. Really quick, where can people learn more information about what you guys are doing with STEM and iFLY?
You can go to iFlyWorld.com and find their STEM tab. There's lots of information on there for any sort of program you might need.
Emma, you're the best. We appreciate you. Thank you for what you do educating students around the area. All right, guys, it's about that time. Here's what's going to happen. You can't go into the wind tunnel with any sort of loose particles, right? So I've got to put down my phone. I've got to put down my IFB. I've got to put down my microphone. So we're going to play a piece of music maybe that maybe just best represents who I am on Good Day Chicago. So I'm going to put down the mic. I'm going to take out on the IFB and just let you guys commentate on the incomparable athleticism, flexibility, and just coolness that I possess.
All of the above. I can't wait to hear the musical selection that you
Better strap that thing on tight.